Here we go again. So today we are here reviewing Proper 12, the first Irish whiskey I will be reviewing, and it's the only Irish whiskey that I own. And anyone who knows about Proper 12 knows that it was made by Conor McGregor, the MMA fighter. You probably have heard of Conor McGregor. So that's what we are going to review today. So a few facts about this whiskey. It was supposed to come out, I'm pretty sure, long before it even came out. Came out, it first launched in September last year in America and Ireland. But it was supposed to come out a lot sooner than it did, because it wasn't originally called Proper 12. And this is why I think it was delayed, because there was a legal issue with the name. Conor first showed off the whiskey after his boxing fight with Floyd Mayweather, and it was originally called Notorious Irish Whiskey. I will put a picture up if I can, and he's promoting it there, and he said it was coming very soon. Now, I think I heard it was supposed to come out roughly around about the Christmas period of 2017. I think it was definitely supposed to come out late in the year, I'm sure it was anyway. And then early 2018, it was discovered that they couldn't actually use the name Notorious Irish Whiskey because there was a whiskey out there called Notorious Whiskey, something like that. And many months later, I didn't think we were going to get it. I was excited for it. I did not think we were going to get it. Then many months later, Proper 12 was announced to be coming out. And that was obviously the new name. And if you don't know what Proper 12 is, the name comes from Dublin 12. And I'm pretty sure it's like the street or something he lived on when he grew up in Ireland, something like that. And yeah, it's Irish whiskey. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 years old. I think it's like as soon as they made it and it was ready to go out, they released it. 3 years minimum is how long you need to mature it, age it, I think, in Ireland. So yeah, it's a nice bottle. It's a big green bottle like Lafroig, but it's much bigger than Lafroig. This cost me £25, and that's a good price considering you get a lot of whiskey. You get a lot of whiskey for that price. I got it off Amazon from the Proper 12 company. The issue is it came out in the United States and Ireland first, and then we got it just this year in February. That's when they released it in the UK, and it was apparently seen in most of the Asda stores. And I went around the Asda stores and I could not find it. They were aware that it was coming, or it was supposed to be coming, and they don't have them. Or I don't even think they still have them. But I have seen it now. I've seen it in a few corner shops in Glasgow. So it is there and it is readily available. So if you can get your hands on it, if you like Irish whiskey, get your hands on it. It's going to be iconic. They're probably going to make aged versions in the future, like a 10 years, 12 years, maybe an 18, maybe 20. We'll see. I'm excited to see where they go with this, because this is actually quite nice. I actually really enjoy Proper 12. So the thing about Proper 12 is this is about like Irish whiskey in general. It's already very light and it's very nice and easy to drink, compared to like some of the Scotch or bourbon, which is can be more harsh and not as acceptable to your palate. But this is probably the easiest whiskey I've ever drank before. A lot of people complain about this because they don't think it's heavy or I don't want to say that word managed. They don't think it's as good to be a whiskey. It's got a lot of complaints. A lot of people don't like it, which is fair enough. The biggest rule in whiskey is the best whiskey is the whiskey you like and the way you like to drink it. But this isn't. I disagree with them. I think this is nice. If you've never had Irish whiskey before, this is definitely a good entry. I think it's the best entry personally to Irish whiskey. I would even argue that this is even a really, really good entry into whiskey in general. It's so easy. It's so light to drink, and it's just nice. I'm pretty sure that the company, it was either Connor himself or the company that said this. This is designed to have with ice. I'm not going to do that because I don't do ice with whiskey personally. Not all the time. I prefer it straight. But let's give it a try. It's nice. I was excited to get a hold of this. It came out in America first, and then we got it many months later, so I am excited. There you go, that'll do. I won't lie to you, I do think the notorious bottle design that they had originally looked much better than this, but this is nice. I think, again, as I said, I don't really like green bottled whiskies, but this isn't bad. It's quite good actually, to be fair to them. Prop 12. So let's give it the review that you've all been waiting for. It's already the nose isn't as harsh as a lot of other scotches or whiskies are in general. It's really nice. So easy to drink. Not hard at all. But lovely. It's really nice. I'm all for harsh whiskies, but this is nice. This is nice. I enjoy it. I don't see why people dislike it. It's not the best whiskey in the world, but it's lovely. I enjoy it. I think it's worthy to add to any whiskey collection. If you like Conor McGregor and you like whiskey, buy this. If you've never tried it, buy it. It's a really simple, easy to drink whiskey. I mean, I think probably one of the easiest drinkies I've ever tried, if not the easiest whiskey I've ever tried. But it is nice. I enjoy it. I think it's lovely. Let's have a read at the back because I can actually give you some details. You do get oh, I forgot to mention, that's the thing about this. I think it's each case that they sell. The profits of that case that has been sold go to first responders. They donate it to charity, first responders, and I think that's lovely. I think that's really nice. That was Connor's request. That's what he wanted it to be done, and it still gets done. Obviously, it's not. You want Connor's signatures. You've got the Master Distiller signature. It's Oh yeah, you get vanilla. Yeah, I tasted. No, see, because it says vanilla. Hold on. I like some vanilla. Mm-hmm. You can definitely taste the vanilla in it. It's lovely. Did I tell you? I got it for £25 off Amazon. You'll probably get it around about £25 in the shops that I have seen it in. You get smaller bottles. They've just recently came out. Yeah, it's really nice. I can't really say much more about it other than it's worth it to add to your collection. If you've got a whiskey collection, if you like Conor McGregor and you've never tried it before, try it. It's honestly such an easy, smooth whiskey. I think it's nice. I don't think every whiskey out there has to have. I don't think people say that a lot of their whiskey needs to be bold. And fair enough, if you like that. I like everything. I'm not really fussy with whiskey. Whiskey, I'm open to all. I love Japanese whiskey. I love bourbon. I love Irish. But I do think Scotch is a superior. I'm not gonna lie. I've never tried Canadian whiskey. Maybe that's something we could do in the future. But that was lovely. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to continuing to drink it. I'm going to probably have a drink when Connor next fights, which is supposedly in January next year. So we'll see what happens. So that has been Proper 12 Irish Whiskey. If you're a fan of Conor McGregor, and if you're a fan of whiskey, add it to your collection. You shall not be disappointed. Slanjiva.